Hey, good morning. Joe Kent here. I just wanted to talk about the COVID relief bill that's working its way through the U.S. House and Senate. So the COVID relief bill is a $1.9 trillion relief package, which sounds great. Relief. We all need relief, right? However, only 9% of that bill, 1.9 trillion, is going towards relief for individual hardworking men and women of this district and of this country. The other 91% of that bill is nothing but Democrat pork. Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi are getting pet projects like bridges and tunnels in their districts. The labor unions are getting a big payout, which is probably a consolation prize for the way Joe Biden double-crossed them and canceled the Excel pipeline. There's also money for the National Endowment for the Arts and a bunch of other issues that don't pertain to COVID lockdowns whatsoever. So at this point, it's blatantly clear what the Democrats' agenda is. It's just to use COVID lockdowns as a way to condition Americans to keep them locked up in their homes, depriving them of their ability to make money, go to their places of worship, and put their kids in schools. And we're supposed to just be grateful when they finally get around to sending us money that was promised 6 months ago. We know why the money didn't arrive 6 months ago, because there was an election going on. And had COVID relief payments been sent out on time, that would have made President Trump look good. Now, Joe Biden's been in office for about a month. So why didn't the government get us stimulus or COVID relief faster? We all know why. It's because there was the sham impeachment going on. And our representative here in the 3rd District, Representative Butler, was all too happy to play along with the sham impeachment and keep it going and offer to be the star witness. So it was clear that her priority was not getting us economic relief and freeing us from these COVID lockdowns. It was playing along with the Democrats, and that's what she's doing right now as well. Haven't heard anything from her about this crazy bill full of pork. Next issue I want to talk about that's working its way through the executive branch in the form of executive action is immigration. So yesterday, Joe Biden ended several of President Trump's immigration plans, immigration executive orders, limiting how many worker visas that we could give out to immigrants. So what that did was that ensured that folks couldn't just come into this country on a worker visa and take jobs that Americans could do themselves. So Joe Biden felt the need to cancel out those restrictions, granting immigrants to this country the ability to work while locking down Americans via COVID lockdowns and restrictions. So the contrast couldn't be clearer. Something else that Biden's working on the immigration front is mass amnesty. And he's also working on removing border control measures such as the wall and such as resources for our forces on the border. So why does that matter up here in the 3rd District? We're not geographically that close to the border. However, what really makes a difference is we have sanctuary cities to our south in Portland and our north in Olympia in Seattle, and a main highway, I-5, going right through our district that connects the sanctuary cities. So we essentially became a border town. So all the illegal immigration and bad things that come from South America, such as the drugs and the drug cartels and gang violence, that's all being given a free pass in these sanctuary cities. And they are located to our north and to our south. So we've become a border town. Also, giving massive amnesty and allowing more illegal immigrants to come into this country allows them to take jobs away from hardworking Americans. Again, the hardworking Americans are supposed to stay locked down, while illegal immigrants can come in and take jobs. And major corporations, such as Walmart and all the other ones that weren't affected by COVID lockdowns, they can just hire them to do the work that American business owners are expected to pay Americans high minimum wage costs for. So it's very clear right now what the Democrats want to do and what they're moving rapidly towards doing. They want to replace U.S. workers, and they want to keep hardworking men and women of this country and this district locked down and dependent on the federal government. So we need to push back, and we need to fight back hard. Not hearing anything from Representative Butler, I'm throwing my name in the hat to go defend the people of this district in Washington, D.C., and to fight for you. I want to make the 3rd heard again. If you want to hear more about me, about my platforms, if you want to get in touch with me and let me know what you're thinking and what issues matter to you, go to joekentforcongress.com. You can read all about my issues. You can contact me directly. If you want to support me in my fight to make the 3rd heard again, there's a donate tab on there. I'd really appreciate your support. I'll be out in North Monteville tonight in Skamania County to meet with their Republican leaders and members and anybody who wants to come out so I can hear what affects them out there. So look forward to seeing you and hearing from you. Thank you very much. Bye.